Hello, this is Elizabeth Wood, Bible Study Lesson Wood. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about Donald Trump impeachment and my observation and thoughts on why it came to the point of impeachment. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next page. Hello, this is Elizabeth Wood from Rushville, New York, in the United States of America. Greetings to you all out there on YouTube and the World Wide Web. Before I get started here, I am going to be quoting some Bible scriptures. Not from the Bible, from what I remember. This is not a hate video. This is not a what can I say? I am going to mention some names in here, and I duly respect anybody that will not troll or bully or harass me in the comment section of under my video. This is my own opinion and my own observation of former President impeached Donald John Trump. Now, to begin with, in 2008, there was an election going on. Barack on the Democrat Party and Trump on the other side. He started out annihilating President Obama, saying that he is not a United States citizen just because he lives and was raised in Hawaii. And that is an outright lie, because Hawaii became a state, I do believe, in 1952. It's one of our states here on the mainland. When Donald Trump started out his campaign, my reaction was right away, I said no. Because I knew what he was doing, and it goes against the scriptures. It disobeys the rules that Jesus has put out. Not only he disobeyed the Constitution, and he denies it, he denies the scriptures, the Holy Scriptures, the Holy Bible. I judge President Trump by what I learned from the Bible, which Jesus has given me the instructions to obey him as best as I can. After being a Christian for over 50 years, I became a Christian when I was 17 years old. And ever since then, I've been learning and studying the Bible and been listening to the sermons. Now, I have learned a lot about Donald Trump, not as a president, but as a sideline information that I've been getting here on the internet. Now, I just noticed that the room is dark. It is dark. I don't know why it is dark. It's daylight outside. There's no sun. There is a little light, but if you see over here, it is dark. You can't even see my storage room. That means nothing. I'm distracted. In 2012, Barack Obama became the President of the United States, and Trump was running as president, for a potential president. And on stage, you know, Donald Trump claimed to be anointed by God. And I know for a fact that he isn't. I know the scripture well enough to know that he is not a born-again Christian. He has denied the teachings of Jesus. He lies, he steals, he bribes. You can name a few things that go against the scriptures. Info USA. I get these pop up on here. Yes, he is impeached because he violated 2 constitutional rulings: obstruction of Constitution, and he has committed, I believe, treason. He committed treason, extortion, and he has bribed the new president of Ukraine, Zelensky. His pattern as a real estate broker before he became a president, that he will bribe and steal people's businesses. The businesses is his client, and they call on him. And he managed to bribe them by doing this, blackmail them. If you don't do this for me, then you won't get the money. You won't get the help to get your business going. So he did this with the piano store owner. He bribed him. If he doesn't get any sales in the piano, then he won't get the money on the line, on the set date that the money is supposed to go to the piano man. Not only that, but Trump put his name on his piano store. He bribed the man. He bribed him. And he bribed other people too. Other people who comes to him because their business is going downhill. This is the pattern with Donald Trump. He bribes people. He blackmails them. He hired people to investigate the person. And that's what he did with Hillary Clinton. He can't stand that Hillary Clinton was getting more polls votes than him. He was so afraid that he would not get to be the president. So he asked Russia to investigate the 30,000 emails of Hillary Clinton, just to snare her and to bring her down and to convert the vote from us Democrats to come over to vote for Donald Trump. This is the pattern of Donald Trump. He steals, he bribes, he lies, he gets away with a whole lot of stuff. But no, he does not get away with being the President of the United States. We will not have him run the next term. He has been impeached by the Democrat, which is my party. I had nothing personally against Donald Trump. Yes, he has done more good things. He has done things that the House of Representatives or in Congress has not done. Yes, he has done. He has fixed Chrysler. He has fixed businesses. He has created more jobs. He has downplayed the unemployment in many states. He did many good things, which I am proud of him of doing, that he is doing a good job as a president. But how did he get that way? How did he get the Michigan car maker, Chrysler? How did he get them to do that, to increase? Well, I'm willing to bet that he bribed them. It's surprising that his name, Trump, is not on Chrysler products. You know? The Ford company, any car company. You know, he seemed to forget, Donald Trump seemed to forget that he is not using his own money. He treats the taxes that we pay him for serving us as our chief and commander. He spends it like it was his own money. And he is defying the Constitution. He is breaking the constitutional laws. That's where he has fallen. That is where he is at fallen. He doesn't care about the Constitution. All he cares about winning the election. And anybody that gets ahead of him in the campaign, of course, Biden was getting ahead of him, and the Democrats are voting for him. I hope Biden gets to be the President of the United States. And I don't think it was fair and right that Hillary's popular vote got taken away. It is the electoral vote that got Donald Trump to be the president, not the popular. And there was something wrong. It was something fishy about this whole thing. I felt deep within me there was something wrong. Something is not right. Hillary Clinton won the 2016 election to be the president for the next 4 years, starting in 2017. She deserved the right to become the President of the United States. No, Donald Trump kind of rigged the election by inviting the foreign countries to smear Hillary Clinton. That's what this is all about. And this is what he does in the real estate business. He smears the clients before he even gives them money to help them to increase their business. He smears them. He annihilates them. He terminates them. Now, Mr. Piano Man, who owns the store, he lost his business. Then he took Donald Trump to court. He sued Donald Trump. Now, this is not, I'm going to remind YouTube staff, this is not a hate video. I do not hate Donald Trump. I hate the spirit, the evil spirit, the demons that is in him that is causing him to come to the point of being impeached. Mark Taylor, he is a false prophet. And he came up with this long thing about President Trump being the president for 2017 election. Yeah, he was right. Mark Taylor was right. But he was wrong that Donald Trump will not be impeached. He was wrong. A prophet, if he is a prophet, Mark Taylor, all his predictions should be 100% comes true. It will happen. But this man, Mark Taylor, is dangerous. No one should listen to his prophecy because they're all lies. This is a deception of Satan, the devil, right there. Again, I had nothing personally against Mark Taylor. He has a demon in him telling him all these prophecies. And they do come true. A lot of his prophecy comes true. But it is not from the Holy Spirit. It is from the demons that is inside of Mark Taylor. He said he got sick. The demons will make a person sick after the demons enter into the people. They make them sick. And come to find out it was a thyroid. I think it was a thyroid condition that made him so sick that he had to be hospitalized or be in bed. This is Mark Taylor, the false prophet. He is dangerous, people. I know I'm not supposed to mention people in there, and I do not hate Mark Taylor. I do not hate anybody that has evil intentions in hurting and destroying other people's lives. And that is what is happening with Donald Trump. He is evil. He has a demon inside him because he is the member of the Freemason, 33rd level. He is a member of the Satanic Secret Society. So is Robert Soler and all the others. Donald Trump, yes, he did some good as being the president, but he is still terminating, insulting, annihilating anybody that don't go his way. I don't know of any president that will fire his committee, will fire anybody that he hires on his committee. If they don't go his way, or he doesn't get his way about them, he fires them. Just like that. I've never known any other president of the United States that would just fire his committee and people he hires left and right. No, the Constitution had to be abide. And the Constitution has to be followed. Anyone. It doesn't make any difference if you are a congressman, a Democrat, or a Republican. It's the American citizens that have to abide by the Constitution of of the uh, of the state. We have to abide by it too, us U.S. citizens. But it seems to me like that Donald Trump doesn't care about the Constitution. He thinks he's above everybody. Everybody. He thinks he's anointed. That is because the false charismatic evangelical churches, they deceive him into believing that he's anointed by God. I know for a fact that he isn't anointed by God. Then I saw a news clip. I think it was on Microsoft Edge or was it on YouTube here. I am anointed, he said. I am anointed. Now, I think the Democrat has a chance of winning the election. One of the opponents, one of the candidates running for president, has a chance. And I hope the Republican will put somebody out there that makes common sense, that abide by the Constitution, and not think of himself being above the law, being above the Constitution, to break the Constitution law. There's a chance of me voting for a president now. Now that the Democrat candidates can relax and they can come on the stage and do their debate without Donald Trump being there doing it. I hope they take him out of office right now and put Pence in his place. And I hope Pence is a different person. I hope he doesn't. I think he follows Donald Trump. He might not be the best president yet, but we'll see. He is a president up until the next year, the next November. Pence will be our president. And what Donald Trump is doing, what he did, was wrong. He violated the Constitution rules. Now there is imprisonment. His sentence might be that he's going to go into prison. And if I can remember right, 18 to 20 years imprisonment for violating the Constitution. And for treason and for bribery, for anything. There is plenty of evidence on the Democrat. Their articles of impeachment proves they are facts that this all took place. But the Republicans do not like the Democrat attacking Donald Trump. They don't like it. Well, too bad. Because they investigate. They investigate. And the violation that Donald Trump did with the Republicans is to keep them from appearing to the intelligent and judiciary hearing. And he kept the impeachment affidavit from the hearing. So they can't give evidence. These people, these Republicans that he asked not to appear in these hearings are going to be tried. they're going to be tried because they have they have corrupt the Constitution of the United States by not appearing for the hearings of the judiciary or the intelligent hearing. And that's what is happening. They're not going to get away with it. They're going to get tried. They're going to get thrown out of office. They might go to prison because they are being held contempt from not abiding by the subpoena to come to the hearing of the intelligent and judiciary hearing. This is getting to be that us voters do not know how to vote anymore. We do not know who to trust as candidates running for president. There are a lot of simple things that they want to do. And so, everybody, I am judging all of this by what I learned as a Christian. To follow Jesus, our Lord. He's our Lamb. He's our blood. He is our rule too. We had to abide by what we had to do in the Bible. These are God, our Father's rules that we must follow. If we do not follow and obey the rules that are written out in the Bible, which Donald Trump is doing, which the Freemasons are doing, they're doing it. They revert the Bible teachings and do simple things in their secret society. The Freemasons turns the members to narcissism. And that's where Donald Trump is at right now. Narcissistic. He has his mental disorder of narcissistic. He isn't going to let anybody get ahead of him. And when somebody is ahead of him in the campaign, he will smear them. He will annihilate them, like he did with the 2016 election. Before that, all the Democrat Party, they all was annihilated. They were dropping like flies from touring the country. They dropped out of the race because of Donald Trump, because he was smearing them. He was intimidating them. He was doing that. The only one that stuck to it was Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton, she's the one that stuck to it right up to the election, and everybody in the United States voted for her. She got the most popular vote over Donald Trump, and Donald Trump did not like it. So guess what he did? Somehow he got the electoral voting rigged. According to Snowden, Edward Snowden, he said on the video here on YouTube that the electoral voting was rigged. And I thought that was funny too. I thought that was something wrong. In my gut feeling that something was wrong there. It was rigged. I had a feeling it was rigged, and I was right. And when Snowden came on one of the videos, he said that the electoral vote was rigged. And I said, yes, that confirms my gut feeling. There was something wrong there. This is not a hate speech. Like Jesus said, love your neighbors. Do good to them. They do not know what they do. They're not the one that is evil and sinful. It is the demons. It is the evil demons, Satan, within their souls. They are the one that's deceiving. They are the one that's doing all the evil against God. And Satan had them break the Constitution, break the laws in the Bible, the written law of Jesus Christ that we must follow very closely. So, this is my thing on Donald Trump. Ever since he started the campaign, my reaction said no. Because I'm judging him, the righteous judge from the scriptures. He is not a good candidate to be the president of the United States. Even though he did some good things, and his followers are falling for it. His supporters don't see what he is doing. Donald Trump blinds his supporter just to cover himself, to get them to support him. Wake up, Republicans. Wake up. He's an independent candidate. He's not a Republican or a Democrat. So, there. Okay, in January, starting in January, if YouTube still keep me up, if the FTC doesn't take me down, I'm going to start going back to the Bible and do some Bible teaching. The only thing that's going to be missing is the art clips. We're not going to have any art clips in our videos that will appeal to children. So, I am going to continue doing the Bible study with you people out there. And I am going to be thinking about doing some more updating. I'm going to upgrade my video content. Right now it's not dark. Whoops, it's getting dark again. I think it's because of my camera. Well, anyway. So I want you to know how I feel about our president. And I pray to Jesus that we have a Democrat president sitting in the Oval Office in 2020. Yep. For the next 4 years, we'll have a Democrat, born-again Christian, sitting in the Oval Office. Somebody doesn't think he's above the law, who think he can go freely and make up his own rules and governing rules and ignore the Constitution. So, I will let you know. Of course, I don't have anything to tell you what is next in my video, but I will try to get back to Bible study. So I'll go back to Bible study. I did go up to chapter Genesis 8. I don't know if you people have seen that yet or not. But, I don't know what Bible study or Bible lessons I'm going to give you, but just look forward to it. So long. And I will see you here the next time on YouTube and the World Wide Web.